What's going on, rail enthusiasts, and welcome back to the Ilinrail Photography YouTube channel. Today, I'm currently sitting at Walmart. We're going to head down to Naperville and hop on the Carl Sandburg all the way to Galesburg for Galesburg Railroad Days. So I'm going to get driving here, and we're going to go do that yard tour. Let's go.
Alright, here's our train.
Evidently. Alright, y'all, so this is a couple days after. This is actually the day after. This is Saturday the 28th. I just wanted to say thank you to Burlington Northern Santa Fe for the wonderful opportunity on top of the Galesburg Railroad Museum for hosting this event and their sponsors. The museum, unfortunately, I wish I could take pictures inside the museum because it was just so awesome. And I have so many good ideas for later on for running and all that, which is a very dangerous thing because if you guys don't know, at Galesburg Railroad Museum, they have a control stand out of a GP30 from the CB&Q. It is accurate to the real thing, I can't contest. And I was just sitting there having a blast figuring out how to do 3-step, 4-step, 2-steps, whatnot. And I was having fun to the point where I can just go sit there and play with the control stand all day. So, other than that, there's no recordings other than Amtrak. There was a triple header, the 3x0x0 on the California Zephyr, and I caught my train arriving at Galesburg and arriving at Naperville. But other than that, it was, again, an amazing time. I really enjoyed it. I was kind of underwhelmed on what power was there, but I do understand it's a railroad, it's not like a museum. There was a very 90s power lash up, which is really cool. I had 2 -9 war bonnets, and in between that was a SD40-2B stuffed in between it. So I'm like, that's a really 90s 2000 consist right there, and I was really happy about that. Other than that, there's really nothing much. It's a really good event. It's worth it to take the train down or drive or fly, whatnot. To go to this event, we went Friday, which was actually a quieter day. They did have a GP50L, one of 5 of the remaining Burlington Northern GP50Ls. So that was really cool, and me researching the history on it just made me love it more. So, other than that, guys, I'm going to put some photos in here and continue on with the editing. I'm currently sitting here watching the Rochelle cam for 6706, which is the C&W 8804. So I'm waiting for that to pop out of Rochelle at Global 3. Other than that, guys, stay tuned for more content. Unfortunately, I did not get to really record this as the way I thought it was going to be, because they were a lot stricter as they were last year. So to give a little bit of a background, now compared to last year and the years prior, it's the same for the Ops Tower. You're not allowed to film in the Ops Tower on the top floor. Downstairs floor, you can do whatever. There's really nothing there, it's just photos. There is a cool thing for the groundbreaking with the quote-unquote shovel that they used or whatnot's there, and it is a Zephyr, which is awesome to me. But something that is new is somebody got in trouble for posting in the magazine. I don't know what magazine, I don't care to know the magazine. However, they did get in trouble for recording or taking a picture of a crew member and posting it, publishing it without the explicit permission from that person and the company. So, when you guys do go to the diesel shops, please make sure you're not recording one inside the building. That is something that's at this point mandatory, is they're not allowing people to record in there anymore compared to years prior. You get shuttled down by bus instead of some points there was metro. They took Metro Consist out of service for the day and just took you in by train, which would be cool, but it's not ethical for what you're trying to do. We did take the VIP tour versus the normal one, so it is the tour that you get to walk around and not ride on a bus. So we were like, yeah, we'd rather walk because we have a 2-hour train ride back. So, but other than that, guys, I'm gonna try to sit here and ramble. The only new updates is you can't film inside the diesel shop and you can't film any crew members necessarily. If they're doing a yard move, whatnot, they probably can't control that. But other than that, guys, stay safe out there on the high iron, and I will pick up here with photos and videos. Just trying to keep it short here, but our consist was very intriguing. It was an Amfleet cafe car and 2 Ventra Iliners. So it was weird. On top of, we had an ALC 42. So we were like, huh? What in the world is this consist? Because normally it's not a cafe car and 2 coaches. It's normally like 4 or 5 coaches, maybe a cafe, maybe even a baggage car. But it was just a weird consist overall. But without further ado, guys, let's get into it.
Oh, we gotta get to the other side. We got the Cascade. I think that's something else coming. We got BN coming.
Okay, when I started, we did not have portable radios. I'm assuming that gentleman there's got a portable radio if I can talk to that guy. They don't know what hand signs are. Okay? I'm going to give you a couple of hand signs, and I'm going to see if you can tell me what I'm telling you. Alright? I want you to shut off.
It's got one sign on. That's weird. We got more Cascade Green.
What? I'm Cascade.
Hell yeah, we
I
are.
can't focus.
Focus on it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get a shot of it.
Oh yeah.
Well, even so, we got a ton of shots
Oh,
of
fuck
good
yeah.
stuff.
So all of you guys know this. Galesburg does not have a turntable. Like when I started at West Star, we had a turntable.
Just want to say thank you all for watching so much. I do appreciate every single view or like, comment, all that on all my platforms. If you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, I do have a link tree in my descriptions, and I do have a Ko-Fi account where you guys can buy photos and whatnot. If you guys see a photo that you guys like, I can put it up there for you guys to purchase and whatnot. But other than that, I just want to say thank you to my crew that went out there, Mike, Toby, myself, and of course Chris, for this amazing experience, but also getting to experience something new as a crew was just amazing. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching so much. Please do all the things below. Smash the like button, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff for me, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later, guys.